He waited for the Times Square shuttle with more than a little trepidation. The huge gaps between the platform and the subway car terrify him.
Usually somebody has to help me. Really? Yeah, because I can't step.
Don, he didn't want to give his last name, was hit by a truck, his Achilles tendon severed, left leg crushed. Getting himself over the gap is difficult. And it's not only people with disabilities or canes or walkers, it's mothers with strollers, tourists with luggage, the elderly, everyday commuters.
Very dangerous. I got to just watch my step and go, pick my bag up and just be careful.
Easily people could trip, that's for sure.
It's pretty dangerous.
The gap has existed for a jaw-dropping 100 years. The platform curves at odd angles because officials say it was first built as a tunnel, not a subway. In some areas, it does have retractable bumpers, but it doesn't solve the problem because there's still a drop-off. And even though there are plenty of warnings, people struggle.
That doesn't matter with the warning. It doesn't mean anything because it's just too wide. Just yesterday, I had to help a lady.
You could fall. I can fall.
I started investigating the gaps after a Facebook post lamenting the difficulty experienced by commuters. But when I started demanding answers, I discovered something quite unexpected. The Transit Authority, whose new president, Andy Byford, has made station accessibility a top priority, is developing a $275 million plan to fix the shuttle, say goodbye to the gaps for good. So after 100 years of gap, there will be magic, no more gap?
Well, it'll take time to do, and it'll get started at the end of the year. It's going to take till 2021 to actually rectify the gaps, because effectively what we're doing is straightening the platform.
A hands-on manager, Andy Byford, rides the trains daily. He recently took the shuttle and feels the commuter's pain.
I stepped carefully.
When the project is completed, the MTA will be able to add more cars to the shuttle, going from 4 to 6. In Times Square, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
The Transit Authority president says he's embarking on a $1 billion project to make 19 more stations accessible to people with disabilities. Currently, 118, about a fourth of them, of the system's 472 stations are accessible.